Worried customers have been snapping up everything in sight. Store shelves nationwide are dwindling or totally empty, like at this Target near Washington, D.C.
I can't believe what people are doing inside. Shelves are empty. It's like we're going to, I don't know where. It really is unexplainable.
The sudden push for preparedness has stores rushing to replenish. President Trump urging moderation from consumers.
You don't have to buy so much. Take it easy. Just relax.
Many stores now limiting the number of high-demand items customers can buy, like hand sanitizer and disinfectant wipes. Kroger and Target increasing staff, while they and many other retailers like Wegmans, Safeway, Trader Joe's, Publix, and others are cutting store hours. They need the time to restock merchandise and to clean more thoroughly. This freezer section nearly bare. Here, produce gone. Cleaning products low. Bleach totally bought out.
We just tried to, stock up on some of the dry goods throughout the week and try to get ourselves ready.
Shoppers at this Florida Publix feeling lucky as they grabbed the last 2 packages of toilet paper. The rush for that product becoming a joke among some customers.
I didn't buy any. I didn't even understand the toilet paper thing. What?
While it's sold out just about everywhere, I did find plenty along with other essentials at smaller stores like this Dominican market in Orlando, Florida. In some places, the scarcity of staples such as pasta and soap causing chaos.
Everyone, I think, is just in a bit of panic and, it's scary for everyone.
Others are trying to stay optimistic.
Sometimes you have to look out for your fellow man. You can't just pick up everything and don't leave nothing for somebody else.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, SHAM, Kodash, double honors to the apostles of great millstone that taught me this truth, and blessing all you sincere laborers out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty. I'm not fellow servant Kanai Cloud coming at you once again with another lesson. And the title of this lesson will be Panic Buying Will Not Save You. Because as you can see here, all these people are buying there are things that they believe that they need, all right, to survive this so-called pandemic, okay? So the point is that will not save you, all right? Really, you're trusting YAHAWASHI. That's what's really going to save you, man, all right? Now, I'm not saying, leave your fridge empty and leave your cabinets empty. Don't put nothing in there. I'm not saying that at all, but as far as you stocking up and hoarding, items, all right, that's not going to save you, man. Okay. First scripture I'm going to get is Psalms 37 verse, I'm going to start at 18. Psalms 37 verse 18, and it reads, "The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever." And it's a good chance that you are part of the upright if you're watching these videos, because obviously what's going on, it's getting ready to take place. Especially if you should know in your heart if you been doing the right thing in the sight of YAHAWASHI. All right, and that's where your faith comes in at. All right, verse 19 says, "They shall not be ashamed in the evil time," and right now we're in the evil time. As we always mention that word evil, Eve meaning time. It's like, Eve meaning time, ill meaning bad. So evil just mean bad times. All right, evil time. And in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. Because what this is doing, this panic buying. All right, this will usher in a famine, man. You go to your local grocery store, they out of pasta, they're out of grits or whatever cheap item a lot of people buy. They out of those items, oatmeal or whatever. Okay, why? Because they're panic buying. So what? That will cause a famine. But you have to have faith in YAHAWASHI that He's going to feed you. He said, read again. It says, "They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied." So you got to understand the Lord's going to feed you, man. Okay? It says, "But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of the lambs. they shall consume, and to smoke shall they consume away. And that's referring back to the law. All right, what you're supposed to burn the fat. So that's what the wicked is going to be burnt, man. Okay? But the point is, in famine, we're going to be satisfied. So panic buying will not save you. And I'm going to show you why. Okay? Because these people, you know, that's what they put their trust in. All right? Second Ezra 15 verse, and I'm going to start at 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right? Woe to the world. Because right now, that's what it's looking like. Woe means destruction. It's looking dark and gloomy right now. The future for America isn't so bright anymore, is it? All right? Is because why? This is the end, man. You know? I'm not saying, you know, this week Friday, you know, the Lord's gonna come back. I'm not saying that, but the end is nigh. The end is close. Okay, and woe to the world, and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. So certain that's going into race wars, class wars. All right. Riots, rich against the poor, race against race. You know, that's what that's going into. Okay? It says, for there shall be sedition amongst men. And you go into that sedition, meaning uproars, all right? Among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. So as Trump was saying on that video, he said, calm down. Don't need to buy so much. Calm down. Man, people's not going to regard that. They're going to buy and they're going to hoard. All right. It says, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power, to the point where people are not going to go in those stores buying. Those hordes of people that you see, those groups of people you go and seeing that are purchasing, pretty soon they're going to be going into those stores. All right. And they're going to be just grabbing stuff and running out and leaving. Okay, those are the times we're heading into. All right? You waiting in line and standing in line waiting to purchase something. You're going to be having people running past you, jumping over you, you know, jumping in line, probably grabbing what you got in your cart, thinking you finna pay and do the right thing, and they're going to run out on you. And I'm not speaking to the men of the Lord. I'm just speaking prophecy, what's going to happen. Okay? See these people out here, because they're going to get caught up out here. Okay? It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And that's what's happening, and that's what's transpiring right now. Okay? People are trying to go into other cities, but what? They got curfews, 8 o'clock. Spain shut down. Italy shut down. Okay? Martial law in Peru. These are things that are happening. The end is here. Okay? It says, Shalaki, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. And these people were very proud at one point in time. But here it is now. Okay? They're worried, they're afraid. They're scared. They're scared to touch things, scared to go outside, you know, getting laid off their jobs. So the Lord knows how to humble, all right, people, all right, not just one person. The Lord is humbling this whole world, okay? It says, shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Now this is the point that I really wanted to get into, okay? This hoarding, this panic buying is not going to save you. All you old people and you women and you feeble men, okay? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods. So they going to take them. You think you know, all these people out here panic buying. Yo, we got food we got so much rice, and we got gallons of water, and we got canned goods. We're fine. We can last a whole month or 2 months, all right, in a quarantine. But here it is. This is what's going to be out there. Spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So you're just going to make yourself a target in that day, man. All right? And who's to say when all hell break loose, okay, you're not going to be at your house with those goods. You're going to be out and about somewhere, roaming the streets. Some of you, and then all the goods you got at your house, you're going to be in a concentration camp, caught up out there. You're not even going to be able to get back to your food, man. So what we can't trust in the power of money, we can't trust in the system. Those are all carnal things, man. We got to trust in the Lord. So panic buying, we're not supposed to be panic buying, man, because it's not going to save you. You're going to have people out here breaking into your house. And think about it. If you create a resistance, if somebody trying to break into your house and you're creating a resistance, they're going to be like, hold on. Well, we need to get inside this house because obviously they got something in there that's valuable. They must have food in there. All right. They got the windows all boarded up and gated up. Well, we got to get in there. They got food in there. And that's what's going to be happening, man. All right. Get another precept here. I guess it's not showing up. All right, it's in Isaiah. Real quick, bear with me. May have to search for it because it's 619 results. But brothers probably know where I'm headed at. Isaiah around about 30. Isaiah 30 verse 1, it says, woe to the rebellious children. So the Lord is talking to you Israelites, man, because why? We've been out there warning you. All right, those crazy guys in the garments, from the elder apostles on down, those crazy guys in the garments, those crazy Israelites, we've been out there warning you, man, for years. Okay? Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. Okay? So here it is. All hell is getting ready to break loose in the near future. And you don't got a covering of the Spirit of the Lord. You know what your covering is? Your covering is how much goods you're going to be able to survive and wait this out. Because, well, you got a lot of rice and beans and water in your apartment. Okay? But the Lord, you know, those that have their faith and trust in that, the Lord just going to put a spirit on somebody, and they're going to come in there and they're going to grab all your stuff, man. Okay? And you might say, oh, well, I'm armed. I got a gun. I got a pistol. So on and so forth. But, you know, but you only have so many bullets, man. Okay? You're going to run out of bullets very short, man. So what? The only way out of this thing, man, the only way out of these evil times is to trust in YAHAWASHI, man. That's the only way you're going to get out of here. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. We got to trust in YAHAWASHI. All right? Put your faith and your trust in him that he's going to have you, that he's going to take care of you in these last days. Okay, it says that they may add sin to sin. It says that walk down to go into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. Okay? Because a family member of mine, first thing they said, when the government give out these assistance, man, pretty much they going to be at it. Yeah, they already giving out food stamps. I done heard that. I don't know how true that is, but that's what this individual told me. Yeah, when they give out food stamps and, you know, they going to aid us, you know. So instead of depending on YAHAWASHI, they're going to be worrying about if the government is going to aid them and give them all these things, man. Okay? But I'm going to get a scripture because all those things are going to come with a price in the near future. All right? They're not just going to be giving them out for free like they did. It's going to cost you something. It's going to cost your life. And I'm going to get that precept here in a second. It says, and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. So they trust in the system. Oh, well, I know the government will come through for us. This thing will bounce back real soon. All right, and well, what if it do bounce back? 2 weeks later, the quarantine is up and everything's back to normal. But then another event is going to pop up, man. This is the inevitable. It's going to happen, man. Whether it's this one that's happening now, but it's close, all right? Lord's will, this is it, though, so we can get up out of here, okay? Verse 3, it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, okay? So right now, a lot of people going, because why? The whole time, people been trusting in America. All this place is going to go on for another 30, 40 years, you know. Those Israelites don't know what they're talking about. So here it is, Pharaoh, Egypt is being broken down, and a lot of chaos is taking place, okay? And it's only going to get more chaotic, and there's going to be a bunch of confusion out there. So Egypt going to be your confusion, man, because you trusted in this place. America the greatest, man. People out, man, I hear it all. People out here making good money. Oh, you can go to school and do this and go to school and do that. And just so much trust in this place. Well, here it is, this place systematically breaking down on you, man. What do you do now? Instead of obtaining the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of YAHAWASHI, you went and you trusted in Egypt and got wise in the wisdom of this world. But what? This world fadeth away. This world is getting ready to be destroyed. A new world is coming into fruition. All right? And this current world fadeth away, man. So you're going to fade away with it if you didn't hearken unto the Lord. And once again, it says to go down to Egypt and have not axe to my mouth. Because I remember doing all these hurricanes, and that was just prepping. All these hurricanes, they were giving out hundreds of dollars, $200 checks. They was giving out food stamps. They giving you aid for this, aid for that. And those hurricanes are just test runs. FEMA gave out lots of money, man. I can remember. A lot of people was receiving it. But this time, because why? This coronavirus situation is collapsing the economy. Okay, why? Because they have to bring the old system down. And if you really want to look at it, this dollar was already collapsing. It was already weak. So you know how if an animal's already sick and you got to put it down. Yeah, my dog, he's 10 years old, man. I'm going to take him to the vet and have him put down, put him out of his misery. That's pretty much what this virus is doing, this pandemic, this situation. That's what it's doing. It's pretty much putting this current financial system out of its misery. It's killing it quick. Instead of letting it drag out, you know, it's killing it. Why? Because it's stopping production. Okay? Here it is. It's a quarantine happening right now. All these businesses are shutting down. People are getting laid off. That's bad news, man. I mean, that money that production is not going, man. So this place is going to implode on itself. And once again, referring back to the point, here it is, you're going to trust in Egypt. So in order to get those goods, and to go get those government handouts, this time is going to cost you, man. This is Revelation 13, verse 16. It says, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And as we've been going into for a long time, you really do some digging on that word mark. Is really to make a cut or an incision, man. All right? To pierce the skin. And if you don't know what the mark of the beast is, the RFID chip, radio frequency identification. Okay? Go look it up. Look up videos how it's inserted into the skin, and just look it up. All right? That's the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip. Verse 17, it says, in that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? And think about it. When you step out your door, everything costs money. It ain't nothing free out there. Everything costs money. You might say, oh, I can go to the park. The park's free. Well, you got to crank up your car or whatever, however means you get there. Let's say you gotta drive there. Well, you crank up your car. You can say, "Oh, my car is paid for." Well, some people, they gotta make payments on their car. They gotta pay insurance. So even if your car is paid for, you still gotta pay insurance on your car. So what? That's buying. That's pretty much buying. Why? Because you buying the coverage. Okay. Oh, you gotta put gas in the car. You gotta buy gas. So without this chip, you're not gonna be able to operate. You're not gonna be able to do anything. You're not gonna be able to operate in society without that chip. Because that's what this society is based off of, buying and selling, man. Okay. So this chip is gonna be the pretty much the solution to the problem, order out of chaos. Okay. This chip is gonna be the solution to the chaos. Oh, we have no money, we have no jobs, we this and that and the third. Oh, it ain't no food. All right. Oh, this virus is spreading. Oh, here it is. Here's a solution. The chip, RFID chip, and that's what's gonna happen. But you're not supposed to take that chip, man. All right. Resist the chip. The scriptures say, "Be faithful unto death," and that's ultimately that's our temptation, to bring you more comfort. Why we don't have to panic buy. We don't have to worry about these things. If you've been doing the right thing inside of YAHAWASHI. All right. This Revelations 3:10. And if you believe on him, man, okay, you put him first. This is where these things are getting ready to pay off, man. That's why a carnal man can't come into this truth. The carnal man cannot receive the things of YAHAWASHI. Okay? Because a lot of times in this truth, brothers don't really have none. They're not really as far as carnal things, they don't really have much. Okay? Not saying some brothers are better off than others, all right? Some brothers got, nice material things or whatever. But for the most part, every majority of brothers, they don't have any money, man. They're not very wealthy, all right? On a carnal sense. Okay? So a carnal man took a look at this truth, like, man, these guys, they ain't got nothing. They ain't successful. They ain't doing nothing. All right? Because they see the things of this world. All right? The things of this world, the men of the Lord don't really have an abundant amount of things of this world. We don't. That's just how it is. Okay? Because in order to have an abundant amount of things in this world, you have to be a part of this world. All right? So right now, this is where you being spiritual is going to pay off. All right? The Lord opening your eyes, man, and allowing you to see the things of the Spirit. Because the things that are seen, as the scriptures say, those things are temporal, man. So you brothers that made that, that put the Lord first and serve the Lord in all sincerity and truth, man. All right? The Lord got you in these last times, in these last days. Revelation 3:10 says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." So keep that in your mind. So you don't got to panic buy. You don't have to worry about what you're going to eat, where you're going to live at, where you're going to stay at, man. The Lord said, "I'm going to keep you from the hour of temptations because thou hast kept the word of my patience," man. And that word patience means to suffer. We suffer with the Lord by walking in his truth, man. All right? "Behold, I come quickly, hold fast that which thou hast, that no man take thy crown," man. So hold fast. Continue believing. Keep the faith unto the end. All right? Because the Lord got his elect men in these last days, man. All this stuff to get ready to pass by. The wicked, all right? The wicked is afraid, but we're not afraid, man. Calm, cool, and collective, because we understand what's going on. Right now, we're not saying, "Oh, what's going on?" All right? We're not saying, "Oh, I don't know what to do." No, we know exactly what's going on. We see that this financial system is getting ready to collapse, and that's going to usher in the RFID chip, which is the next major prophecy to take place, man, before the full destruction on America comes into play, man. So with that, I'm getting ready to close it out. Lord willing, edify, giving all praise to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the Apostle, great Millstone, blessing you brothers out there pushing this truth. All right? And waiting patiently on YAHAWASHI. Shalom.